my name's Alexis and today we're doing my July favorites and nopes. Where does the time go? How did this happen? I don't understand. Disclaimer, I guess, there will be some spoilers for Monday's video. So if you want to wait and watch Monday's video first, because that's like a first impressions video and it's very long, it's like 30 minutes long, so I'm sorry for the length of it, but if you want to wait to watch that one first and see like my full first impressions and then come back to watch this video, totally understand. I know I did that out of order and I'm sorry. So this video does have some spoilers for things that I used for the first time on Monday's video, so I'm sorry. So let's just get started. So my first favorite is the Smashbox Photo Finish Oil-Free Foundation Primer. This is the pore minimizing one. Oh my god. So I have a pore on my cheek over here. I don't know if you can actually see it on camera, but I have a pore on my cheek over here. I call it the crater because it's a large, deep pore. That's just how it is, to be honest with you. I did not take care of my skin when I was younger like I should have, so I have like damaged pores here on my cheeks mostly, and they really don't bother me. Like, I've accepted the fact that they're there. That pore is the biggest out of all of them. I've accepted that it exists, and primers that I've used do kind of fill it, but not all the way. It's never been like fully filled before. This primer, okay, so I wish I was filming when I first tried this, but I wasn't. I was just doing my makeup. I literally put it on, and I was like, oh, it already like looks good. And then I put my foundation on over this, over the primer. I put the foundation on, and I literally went, holy shit! Literally. Because the pore, the crater, was gone. Non-existent. You couldn't see it at all whatsoever. It wasn't there. The crater was gone. I was amazed. Nothing's ever filled the crater that well before. Nothing. And I accepted that as fact, and it wasn't a big deal to me. This primer, Smashbox, whoever created this, give them a raise or something, because this is amazing. I cannot believe this. It just, like, it makes all of my pores look great, but since that's like my most problem pore, and it filled it like perfectly. Mind blown. Absolutely love this. If you have any issues with pores or like pitted acne scarring, definitely check this out because it is amazing. Amazing. Game changer. Life-saving. Holy grail. The next thing I have is a foundation. This is the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea foundation. I've been using this in my last few videos, I think, because I got a sample of it. Love this foundation. I love this foundation. So the foundation itself is a very natural, like radiant kind of finish. It looks like healthy skin, and I really like that. It's medium to full coverage. I'm sure you could thin it out to get more sheer coverage also if you wanted to. And then the finish of this foundation is interesting because, like I said, it's very natural, radiant, healthy skin kind of finish, but you can make it more matte, you can make it more dewy, you can really change the finish of this foundation to fit your personal preferences and to fit your skin type. For example, I've used this with the Becca Backlight Priming Filter, and it made it so glowy and so dewy and just beautiful. So radiant, glowy, dewy, all of the synonyms. I've also used this with my regular Hourglass primer and powder it like I usually do. It makes it more matte without being like too matte, but if you have very oily skin, I could definitely see this becoming more full matte if you use like a mattifying primer and stuff like that. You can really change up the way this foundation works for you basically. So I would definitely recommend this for all skin types, even if you're oily. If you're oily, just use your regular mattifying stuff and this will work for you. Amazing. It's an amazing foundation. So I still have the little sample bottle. and the day that I'm filming this is the day before I get paid. So as soon as I get paid, I'm buying the full bottle because I love that foundation so much. It is beautiful. I love it. Next is a palette. This is the Tarte Graveyard Girl Swamp Queen palette. This palette is amazing. Tarte just makes great eyeshadows in general. So all the eyeshadows, oh, that wasn't English. All the eyeshadows in here have that same great, amazing Tarte quality. They're very buttery, they're very smooth, they're very pigmented, they blend really well. Beautiful shades, beautiful colors, beautiful everything. Love the eyeshadows in here. The blush is very pigmented. You only need a little dab of that blush. It's very, very pigmented, and it's a very pretty color. It's not too pink, where someone like me, pinks aren't really the best on my skin, pink blushes at least. They just don't look right on me. But this, the pink in here isn't like pink pink. It's like almost a reddy kind of pink. So it works for a lot of skin tones. And because it is so pigmented, I think if you're on the more tan, maybe even deep side, you'll still get some color out of it because it is such a deeper pink shade and pink red shade, and it is so pigmented. So the blush in here is great. The highlighter, you can see it from Mars. You can see it from space. The highlighter is very glowy, shimmery, shiny, but it doesn't have like bits in it. Like, it's not bitty. There's something in it. I don't know what. Some kind of, I don't know, pearls or something. There's something in here, but it's not bitty or gritty, or you can't feel it. It's not textured or anything, but it adds some kind of extra dimension of shine and glow. So the highlighter in here is amazing. It's ridiculous. So I love the highlighter. The only thing in this palette that I don't like is the bronzer. The bronzer, while it is a nice shade, is really patchy. So I don't know what bronzer is in here because I have another palette from Tarte. I have the Rainforest of the Dark palette. This one, and this one has the Park Avenue Princess blush in it. The blush in here is called Sweet Tea, I think, and it's not the same as the Park Avenue Princess blush. Whatever blush in here is custom made for this palette, and it's patchy. That's the only thing about this palette that's like a bummer for me, I guess. So everything else in here, amazing. Definitely worth the money for everything in this, even if you don't use the bronzer. So I would recommend this. I absolutely recommend this. I love this palette. You can get so many looks out of this. It's great. It is great. I love this palette. Next I have the Too Faced Better Than Sex Mascara, the waterproof one. Is anyone surprised? No, I don't think so. I love this mascara. It gives my I cannot speak, gives my eyelashes length, volume, they look beautiful, and also they look separated. They do not clump my lashes or make them look spidery or weird or anything like that. This is a absolutely beautiful mascara that you can really build up to make it like lashes, you know what I mean? Absolutely love this. I know a lot of people complained, my manager being one of them, about the regular Better Than Sex, that it flakes or smudges or something. If that happens with you with the regular Better Than Sex, get the waterproof. This, I have cried in this and it did not move at all whatsoever. So I highly recommend this. Also, it'll help hold a curl when you curl your lashes because it is waterproof. This is just an amazing mascara. It's become my absolute favorite. I will not use anything else. My last favorite isn't technically a channel, I guess, because I've definitely had mentioned people in my favorites before because I've been obsessively watching their channel or something. This is a little bit different. My last favorite is Thomas Sanders. Just flat out Thomas Sanders. He is a Viner, he is a YouTuber. I will leave his links down below. I can't think. I've always loved Thomas Sanders. He's very funny, he's very creative, he is the sweetest, gentlest, kindest, nicest human being on the planet. He is an actual Disney prince, and then meeting him at VidCon just intensified. Just all of my love for him just came spilling out of me. So he is a favorite for my month of July. I can't even explain it. If you have not heard of him, definitely check him out. He is so great. He's so funny, and he's very creative. He's mainly a Viner. He can do so much stuff in 6 seconds. It's ridiculous. How do you do that? How? 6 seconds. Definitely check him out because he is so great and so lovely. And I'm seeing him again in the month of August. Ding! Moving on to some nopes. I have some nopes. The first nope, this is the Smashbox Brow Tech Shaping Powder in the shade Taupe, which is a lie. This is not taupe. This is dark. This is dark as hell. It's so dark. It's definitely a brunette shade. It is not a taupe shade. It's very dark. It's a little messy. The struggle. The struggle bus is real. This is definitely not something I would continue to use. Oh god, I looked like eyebrow dog. I looked like eyebrow dog when I used this. It was terrible. The next thing I have is the NYX Ombre Lip Duo. I have this in the shade Peaches and Cream. Here's the thing though. The liner side is fantastic. The nope is the lipstick side. The lipstick side is this really bright orange, beautiful color. However, it's like the driest creamy product I've ever used. Put it on my lips and it just accentuated and grabbed onto any and all dry skin that was on my lips, which just, like I have forever dry and chapped lips, and I understand that. I've accepted that that's a thing that happens, but I have never used a lipstick of this consistency that just clung onto everything, and it made my lips look so dry. And then the longer I wore the lipstick, the drier and drier and drier my lips looked. It was like the Sahara Desert was on my mouth, and my lips aren't that dry, but it made them look that dry. So, I mean, I think I might just find a different orange lipstick, use a different orange lipstick instead of using this, because I did like the ombre effect and I did like the lip liner side. Just this lipstick side was awful. Whoever, NYX, please fix that. Why is this so, like, because when you swatch it, it feels so creamy and like smooth, but when you actually put it on, it's like so oddly dry. I don't understand. So there was that. That's all I have. Just kidding, but wait, there's more. Order now and you'll get, no, I'm just kidding. I have decided, I've taken it upon myself, because I miss vlogging so much and I just miss like talking to you guys in vlog form, that I'm gonna do VEDA? How are you even supposed to pronounce that? I'm gonna vlog every day in August. That's a thing that I decided to do. So there's that. I will leave my second channel down below with all my other social media, so you can subscribe to my second channel in case you haven't already. Yeah, and I'm gonna vlog every day in August, just because I miss vlogging and I miss talking to you guys in vlog form. So, vlogging. That's all I have for you guys today. Thank you so much for watching. All the links to all my social media will be down in the description, so check me out there. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys again soon. Bye!